Hello, in this video I'm going to go through how to work through your week 4 discussion. So for this discussion you're going to identify a survey instrument for quantitative studies and you're going to do this by exploring psych tests. You will need to log into the UC library which will kind of get you through to be able to look into this information and get the documents that you need. So after you locate a possible survey instrument, you will need to locate a full article, and this is important, a full article for the research study where the survey was used. For the discussion, you should provide detailed information about the survey instrument by addressing the following: name of the survey instrument, validity scores, reliability scores, sample items, which just means sample questions, the content of the instrument. So what type of information is there? What information do you get from it? And then a little bit of information about how it was pilot tested. Share your thoughts about the validity and the reliability of the survey instrument. Why would you or would you not use this survey in your own research? So that is what you are going to be doing this week. That's the information. And so how do you find a survey? Let's go ahead and open this up. And there you go. And in this box, all you have to do is type in a term of something you're interested in. Now, if you already have some dissertation ideas, you can feel free to do a search for something you're interested in for your dissertation. So, I mean, we could just do generic, and we could do leadership and click search. And now what you're looking for is something with full text. That's going to be something that's going to help make sure that you get the extra information that you will probably need in order to do this. Let's go ahead and, let's try this one. So servant leadership and service innovative behavior. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that one. And so what you do is just kind of read through it and just see, first of all, is it anything you're interested in? I think it's kind of cool that it is kind of a recent survey because it's 2021. You can go through, but the thing you're really looking for is down here, the reliability and the validity. So here, the internal consistency, you can see the Chromebox alpha ranged from 0.823 to 0.918 across the constructs. For validity, the test validity items were selected from previous validated measures, and it even contains a factor analysis, which we'll be doing both Chromebox alpha and factor analysis coming up in our course. But for now, you do need this type of information to be able to write up your discussion. You would then want to go through, kind of check out, how was it tested? Methodology includes all of that information. You've got, the population group was human, male, female, age group, so you can see how it was tested. The two important things you need to continue to get, so you can't just write your discussion with this information. The first is this test development. So remember back here where it says you need to locate the full article for the research study where the survey was used. And it's not here, but I'm going to add, you need to include an in-text citation and a reference for this article that you find. So I'm going to add that information. In fact, hold on just a second. Okay, so you can see that I included that you should include an in-text citation and reference to the article you found where the survey was used. I just wanted to make sure that was clear. So over here, that would be this article right here. So I would recommend just going ahead and copying that. Then if you come back over to our class, you can click on the library resources and make sure that you are logged in. I think I am. And I'm just going to paste that in, and I'm going to search. And yay, there it is. So you would just click available online and go ahead and get to where you can download it or open it, read it. So I could download it, or I can just go ahead and scroll down. So this is the article that you would want to cite and reference in your discussion. And this is just all the important information, but what you would want to make sure to really look at, if you scroll down, is that research design, the variable measurements, the confirmatory factor analysis, correlations. So you want to make sure you really look at that, just see, what was going on with this test. And then obviously discussion, implications, and all of that. So for that article, here is the information. Something else you can get from here though. So this is just that initial page, right? Something else is this right here. And this is going to be something different, but very useful. So if you go ahead and you click on that, and it's going to ask you to download it probably. Sometimes it takes just a minute. All right, so it wants to save it, and I'm going to go ahead. That was the name. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'll save it. Oh. Okay. Oh, I know why. It probably didn't like that one. There we go. Okay, so hold on, and I'm going to open that article, or open that PDF. Okay, so I just opened that PDF that we downloaded, and you can see it's got citation information about the instrument. It's got additional information about it, permissions, but the really awesome thing, and this is the part that you need, is you've got example questions, and you also have the, how it's coded. So, right, so 1, 2, 3 for strongly disagree, disagree, all of those. But you can go through and you can see all of the questions as well as the demographics that were collected. And this is really useful because you're going to need that information in order to be able to write up your discussion. Something else that I think is useful is that you can use this information in the future. I think it's week 6, you're going to be creating your own survey. And so you can kind of see how they worded some of these questions and see their answer options, and you can use that to do some of your own. So hopefully that helped. And, I'm going to go back really quick to... so here we are back here, and let's see. Yeah. So for here, this was leadership, but you can type whatever you want in the box. You might also find, so for example, let's do retention. I know there's retention in higher ed. I know there was a few of you who indicated that you were interested in retention. So once again, you can see names. You want that PDF full text. So these are the types that you are going to want. Let's see. Let's go ahead. Let's click on this one. So one thing to watch out for is you can see reliability, but no validity indicated. And if there is no validity indicated, or potentially no factor analysis, this is a potential red flag. That doesn't mean you can't use it, but if you remember back to that question, right, share your thoughts about the validity, reliability, why would you or would you not use this survey? That could be a really good reason why you would not want to use the survey. So I just wanted to show that to you. I hope this helps when you go to do your discussion, and if you have any questions, let me know.